I'm in Gina's business because I don't have any business of my own. Y'all not gonna believe what I'm finna tell y'all. Gina done wrote another character letter for Diddy. This is a second one. If you don't know who this is, that is Gina Hunt. She is Diddy's #1 dum-dum. She has been with that man over 10 years and you ain't never seen her on the red carpet, baby. She his #1 dum-dum. But let's get into this character letter. Okay, she says, I understand that Sean Combs' sentences on Friday, and I've been thinking a lot about it. I saw on the press letter submitted where, by many concerning the sentences, no one asked me or told me to write this letter, but I felt my voice had to be heard, as I was identified as victim number 3 in this case, and I understand charges that were brought concerning me, including accusations of sex trafficking and prostitution. I cooperated fully with prosecutors. I met with them 3 times, answered their questions, and gave them all of the information and evidence I had, including pictures, videos, and text messages from my phone. During those meetings, I felt pressured to feel like a victim. I told them that I was not, but they insisted that I was, even when I expressed my truth otherwise. I understand they concluded that I was sex trafficked and involved in prostitution. I did not agree with that conclusion. I was not trafficked. I did not engage in prostitution with him or others. That would have been my testimony if I was called to the stand. I was subpoenaed and fully prepared to testify and answer all questions truthfully. But I was informed by my lawyer, that I'm sure Diddy paid for, that I would not be called to take the stand. I want to emphasize that I understand the seriousness of this case and the pain others may feel. I can't speak for anyone except myself. But as far as sentencing, I ask you to release him back to his family. I understand throughout the process, he's been cooperative and respectful, including turning himself in. Throughout the process, he has never reached out to me or made me feel uncomfortable in any way. I believe he will continue to be compliant with the court's condition upon release. I understand that accountability is important, and I'm not writing this letter to dismiss the gravity of the charges or criticize anyone. I want to express my perspective as a so-called victim. I'm writing to express how I felt during the investigation and trial, and I feel now waiting to hear the sentence. I felt compelled to share my own perspective honestly. I respectfully ask that you take my words into consideration when making your decision. Thank you for your time and allowing me to be heard. Y'all, when I say #1 dum-dum, I mean #1 dum-dum. This the same girl, that went on Tasha K and said that Diddy was putting hands on her and feet on her. He put so many feet on her that he kicked the baby out of her stomach. Now, that's what she said. She said how abusive he was, how many times he done laid hands on her. I don't know why she won't go away except for Diddy taking care of her. You know, he did it taking care of her. But this one right here, she just won't go. She was before everybody. And she still there, he ain't never claimed her publicly. I don't understand it, y'all. Well, baby, she done wrote another one. It ain't gonna help. It ain't gonna help. It ain't gonna help. She's so crazy about him. She show up in not one day in court to support him. Since that's your boo. Baby, this right here, y'all, I can't wait till tomorrow. But I had to let y'all know that Gina done struck again. Talk to y'all later.